Hey, this is Mario.
And this is Brent Hines from Mastodon, and I fucking hate heavy metal shows. This episode is called
Shit I'm sick of. And I think James is sick of something.
I am completely and utterly sick and disgusted with all the, I'm just going to say white guilt in the country. This whole Hulk Hogan thing is absolutely outrageously ridiculous.
Now you're going to have to tell me a little bit about it, because I didn't read anything about it, because Hulk Hogan is irrelevant to me now. He was cool in the 80s.
Right.
I could care less about him now.
Let me start off by saying I'm a huge Hulk Hogan fan. Have been since I was a kid. Hulk Hogan is the reason why I ever watched wrestling in the first place. Basically what happened was he got recorded or filmed on tape.
Sounds familiar.
Talking about, and this is besides the whole porno thing, which,
oh yeah,
which yes, I watched it, of course.
You had to see his hog.
I had to. It's porn, of course. I watched it.
And that stupid show.
Oh god,
like he hasn't been recorded enough.
Yeah, like he hasn't been on film enough. He basically got recorded having a conversation with somebody pertaining to his daughter, who was supposedly, at the time, I guess, was with some real shady dude. And he fired off the old N-word a few times. Ooh.
Who was recording him,
Ooh.
though?
I don't... That's not abundantly clear.
But it was a private conversation.
But apparently, I could be totally fucking wrong.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it. So.
And if I'm wrong, please comment below and tell me the story.
It doesn't seem like something somebody would say knowing they're being filmed, though.
Right. If you've got the 411 on this, please put it down in the comments below. But basically, Hulkster got filmed and went off on this tirade against this one dude, not against the entire black community. Against this one dude who he didn't want his daughter being involved with.
So maybe the N-word wasn't the best choice.
It definitely wasn't.
Maybe he should have just stuck to this guy's a scumbag.
Yeah.
But
he did make poor word choices.
But it's who cares? It's Hulk Hogan.
True.
Who cares what he's doing now?
True.
He's what, 60-something? He was popular 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Besides this, I haven't heard about him in 10 years.
Right.
I could give... Eat your vitamins, say your prayers, and don't say the N-word, brother! Should have stuck to his own advice.
You know something, Mean Gene? I'm a racist piece of shit, brother. Basically, it's yeah.
So now what's going to happen to him?
Well, now what happened is he came out and apologized, which was, I guess, the right thing for him to do.
Yeah,
I mean, because...
yeah... But at the same time, it was a private conversation. But
also,
how many people say horrible things about us? I mean, not everybody uses the N-word, but plenty of people say horrible things about people when they're not being filmed.
To quote Mr. Jim Norton, who is one of my favorite
awesome.
people of all time, everybody in the world, at one point or another, has said some racist shit. Everybody. Every color, every race, every gender, everything. Everybody has said some kind of racist shit in their life.
Probably.
So he apologized, and what really irks me even further about this situation...
Yeah, because that in itself isn't really that big of a deal.
Right.
I mean...
What really, blows this whole thing out of proportion is Vince McMahon turned around and just erased every piece of Hulk Hogan history from WWF. He's not on the website no more.
Jeez.
He's not... you can't buy his merch off the website. It's like he was never in WWF, and I'm not calling it WWE, so fuck you. Because I grew up with WWF.
I never watched it when it was WWE.
It's just disgusting. This Hulk Hogan made Vince McMahon who he is.
Yeah, whether he turned into a if you think he's a scumbag or not, I could care less nowadays. But now and then wrestling are two different things to me.
No, they definitely are.
His wrestling character was a character.
Right.
You know, whether he's an asshole in real life or there's plenty of musicians or actors you meet that are complete assholes.
Totally.
But they're not going to get their awards taken from they're not going to get their awards and all this stuff taken away from them just because they're assholes.
Right. Right. You're not going to take Dave Mustaine's platinum records away because he's a fucking dick.
I never met him
in real life.
I don't know.
But the fact that Vince McMahon doesn't have a pair of fucking balls in his pants.
It's two different things. It has nothing to do with it. Has nothing to do with wrestling. It's because Hulk Hogan said some stupid shit. It has nothing to do with wrestling.
Nothing to do with it.
And him making that happen, taking him out of all that, just makes it have something to do with it.
Of course.
It's a stupid move, I think.
It totally is. And the fact that he didn't have the balls to stand behind his billion-dollar baby, the dude who made him who he is, the dude who formed the WWF legacy, is just like, fuck you, Vince McMahon. Suck an entire bag of dicks. A whole bag of them, one by one.
Yeah,
and then toss the used ones in a bowl. You fuck.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
It almost pisses me off as much as the horrible new Lamb of God crap that they've been putting out. That fucking bullshit.
I haven't been into them for a long time, so...
With the fucking wannabe Alice in Chains song and the new thing with Chino from the Deftones on it. Fuck you guys. Fuck you.
When have Lamb of God ever had singing? I mean, if they did a song on every album with real singing, okay.
Right, then you can take it.
Starting, how many albums in now?
This is their 7th record, and according to Randy Blythe, he doesn't feel like screaming anymore.
But that's how you build your own. So start another band.
Exactly.
Keep Lamb of God the way it is and start another band. Then everybody's fine with it.
Right.
You can do whatever you want as long as it's not called Lamb of God.
Don't give me watered down Alice in Chains and wannabe Deftones bullshit and call it Lamb of God. Or else, you know what? I'm not going to buy you fucking CDs no more. And I still buy CDs. I still buy my music.
But you know what? That's all you could do. You could complain about it a little bit, but in the end, nobody gives a shit if you complain.
True.
The only way to show them, hey, I don't like this, is not to buy it. That's it. But, I mean, some people I'm sure will like it.
Oh, of course.
Fine, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
There's
you like
people,
it, you like it. I could care less.
There's people commenting on the video saying, this is the greatest thing Lamb of God's ever done. They're redefining themselves. No, they're
What other music do you listen to?
They're jerking off. They're jerking yourselves off. That's what they're doing. Fuck you,
We're
Lamb
a little
of God.
off topic now.
Fuck you, Lamb of God, and fuck you, Vince McMahon.
Two metalheads.
Two metalheads.